Here's an interesting hike into the lower Solstice Canyon in the Malibu area off of the Pacific Coast Highway. And as happens so frequently, we see some deer munching away on the grass. And then the trail starts off from the visitors area up into the canyon. But we're going to take a little different route and branch off on what is called the TRW Trail. This trail goes up past a building that was once used by the TRW Corporation for testing satellite instrumentation. You can also look over and see what is called the Darth Vader House. It's easy to see how it got that name. But then we continue on up the trail on the ridgeline adjacent to Solstice Canyon. And from there we can begin to look down into the canyon down below. And we can also look back and see the good old Pacific Ocean, although a little bit hazy out there. And we also have a chance to look a little bit farther up into the Santa Monica Mountains. And then the trail curves around a little bit and begins to start back down into the Solstice Canyon. And then we look down and see what appears to be palm trees in the bottom of the canyon. This is actually the site of what is called Tropical Terrace, is the site of a 1950s home that burned down in the brush fire in Malibu in 1982. About all that remains of the house is some chimneys and some parts of the concrete structures. Here Dale takes a look around at some of it. Across from the house there's a babbling brook traversing the bottom of the canyon. There are also quite a few rock stairways wandering around the area, one of which wends its way up to a view of a small waterfall. And then on the other side of the stream there's a little hidden grotto with a statue of the Virgin Mary. And it really appears to be in excellent shape. And then we look across the stream and we see a bunch of mothers with little kids. I'm sure they didn't come over the hill the way we did. Actually, they came up the way we're going to go back. The trail going back to the visitor center that follows the bottom of the canyon is quite gentle. So now it's back to the car after a pretty nice hike.